Hey, Devin, this morning it's a great question. If you've been following what's going on in the Atlantic, the warmer than normal temperatures there, and in some cases the warmest we've seen, at least in terms of the satellite era, it makes you wonder. And Corey is asking a great question from Moline here. With those temperatures being so warm in the Atlantic, why are we not having an active hurricane season so far? Well, the reason for it is it really has to do with El Nino. So right now, these are the ocean temperatures, the departure from normal. Where it's red, that's where it's warm. Look at all of this. That's all the warmth we're talking about. Where it's blue, that's where it's cooler than normal. Well, with El Nino, we've talked about this. You have that warmer than normal water temperature pattern right off the coast of South America here in the eastern Pacific. Well, what happens is you've got all that warm water there, but you also have a temperature difference in that with El Nino, it's typically cooler here, not only in the water, but over land because it's a more active pattern there. And we know that differences in temperature attract a lot of wind. And in this case, it's wind shear. So in an El Nino pattern, you get all of this wind that develops here. Storms, especially hurricanes, do not like wind shear. They're the opposite of severe thunderstorms. They hate wind shear. It tears them apart. It really inhibits them from developing. So that's why it's been quiet so far. We'll see if that warmth can overcome that wind shear as the season goes on. But also remember, too, we're just getting started when it comes to hurricane season. We're literally right here. And this is the frequency of storms. Notice it doesn't peak until we get into September, about the first to middle part. So we got a ways to go in terms of things starting to really fire up and get active. Read more about this at WQAD.com before GMQC at 11.